I did a stream a little while ago. Tried to iron out a few different things, get some stuff up and running here. I'm still new to this whole thing, trying to figure it out, man. I appreciate all the people that have given me some tips and tricks and all that stuff. And as I progress, I'll get better at this. But hey, man, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We're here, beta. Diablo 2 Resurrected. It's here. Last day. Then we gotta wait a month to be able to play it again. And then we'll get the full game. I'm so psyched, man. Because we just been the early access beta and the open beta this weekend. Early access was last weekend. Open beta is this weekend. And, all we've had is Act 1 and 2. And on normal mode. What can I tell you? Well, this weekend I upgraded my monitor. I built a new machine, specifically for D2R and Diablo 4 coming. Plus, I do a lot of flight sim stuff. I love doing X-Plane 11, so I'll be streaming some of that too. So what did I do? Sold my Xbox One X because it was collecting dust, because I spend most of my time on the PC consuming content from other creators, watching videos on YouTube, paying bills, all that stuff. I come home from work, I'm on my PC, so it just made sense to build another machine, a newer machine. I did a Ryzen 5900X Dominator, 32 gigs Dominator RAM. I had a 1070 Ti video card, but I gave my previous build to my firstborn son, which was a Ryzen 3700X 8-core, and RGB. It was nice, MSI, full MSI Carbon, Pro Gaming Carbon motherboard. And I just gave him that rig, and I had built him a rig for Christmas, a 2700X, which I gave to my second-born. So now everybody's got, awesome gaming machines, but I picked up a 2080 Ti used. It was gently used, never overclocked, and it wasn't mined with, and picked that up for $700. As you know, GPU crisis right now, the shortage, and everybody wanting to charge, ungodly amounts of money for a GPU, sucks. Hopefully, let me log into my other machine here so I can watch the stream. Twitch going here. Okay. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Just trying to get some things up and running here. Get to the channel. Awesome. Alright. Now I see you guys. Alright. We're good now. Okay, so anyways, with the GPU shortage, you all on the PC guy side know what's going on. It really sucks. Nvidia said that they were expecting a shortage to continue even through next year. So, I don't know what to say about it. I'm glad I was able to pick up a 2080 Ti. So the monitor I got pairs with it nicely. 32-inch MS or AOC. What is it? The G Line 2 Gen 2, 32-inch curved gaming monitor. It's a 1440 at 165 hertz, and I gotta tell you, coming from a 1080p 75 hertz refresh rate and looking at this, wow. Just wow. I can't believe what I have been missing for a while now. So that's what I did. I sold the Xbox, I got the monitor, my gaming, streaming, daily life home rig is set up. The next thing I'm going to do is get a green screen. I don't have a dedicated room right now for my setup, so I apologize for the dining room table. It's kind of a catch-all, whatever, but I'll get a green screen and make a nice background eventually. I have to learn how to do that too, and I'm learning how to do the video editing and all that good stuff. So, with that being said, yeah, let's get into some playing, man. Let's go freaking mine some tombs. Tombs raid 1. Yeah, let's do it. Create game. Let's get into it. Oh, look at this lovely game. Just beautiful. Beautiful. I mean, I can't believe how such of a nice job they did with the remake on this, man. I tell you what, guys, I played, the original D2 LOD back in 2000 when it came out. Everybody's got their game, right? Their jam. This game did it for me. This game, I love this game, right? This was my game. So I spent many a nights, late nights, sleepless nights, falling asleep at the desk playing this game. And I gotta say, Act 2 is my favorite act just because I love the scenery and I love the sounds, the music, Luke Ghislaine music while you're in town. I'd fall asleep to that at the desk. And then, of course, my favorite, build is the sorceress. And that's what I'm going to be doing when the game comes out. I got to build a source and make it magic fine because, that's how you find gear for your other builds that you want to do. Oh, hey. Where is he? Sorry, dude, you gotta go. But that's how I do it anyway. My first character is gonna be the source, and I'm sure a lot of people are gonna start with the source because you want to build a magic find character as quick as possible, so that you can find loot for your other builds. So, I think after the source, when I get her up and running, and we get her into a good position. The next build is definitely going to be probably a druid and then a barb. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna go with this. Druid, sorry for yelling. The druid looks absolutely amazing. But this game this is the game that we've all been wanting for so long. They made a few quality of life changes, which is great, like the automatic gold and the shared stash now. You don't have to create all these muling counts. It's just really cool. So, just very cool. And, just a healing potion. Yeah, so, I call them juvies. When the juvies drop, I always pick those up. The rejuvenation potions. Because, when you're in nightmare hell difficulty, you don't have proper gear just yet to be able to tank these guys.
I am overburdened.
Spamming rejuvies is great. What do we got? 5 mana, 8 to life. Hey man, get some good runes. No, actually, we'll hold that for a minute. A lot of people want to bring back mods for this game. I don't know. I think that the mods kind of ruined it for me because it just made it too easy. Like, you know, this is a game that you have to manage. You just can't, you know, creating mods and just giving yourself these abilities and the gear and all this stuff is just, you know, that's not the, you take the fun out of the game. I mean, what fun is it then, you know? Managing your, you know, collecting your chip gems and you know, combining them, transmuting them into flawed gems, and then just a gem, and then flawless, and then perfect, you know what I mean? Like, and then the same with like your skulls and stuff. Like, dude, that's part of the game. That's when you take away that stuff, it's like, come on, man, you take the fun away. You know? It was always about, I need to increase my MF abilities so I can find uber gear, you know. And then when you get into a decent MF, you know, rate, you're like, yeah, all right, and you farm and you grind gear, and that's where your gameplay is, man. You know, that's the end game for this game, is the grind, the gear grind. Because, you know, you might find an uber piece of, you know, legendary gear, but you might get a, you know, or unique, I should say. I'm thinking Diablo 3 when I say legendary. You know, you might find a nice unique, but you might not get a good roll on it or something. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, well, you know, it's good for now, but, you know, let's try again. Find that uber perfect roll, you know what I mean? Finding the right runes to make that rune work, you've been working on it, you know? Let me save it up for it. Have mods, it just kind of takes all that stuff. Anyway, so yeah, I love this. Just looks so beautiful, this game. I'm glad that I haven't died before I got to play this, because oh yeah, here we go. We are here. We are here. I wonder if I could take them by myself. I should be able to. Let's see what I got. Ooh, man, I got a full freaking. Okay, let's put some of this stuff in here. Okay, good. Just so that my stuff is not like overheating. Of course, if he drops anything too. Okay. All right. Let's see if we can do this by ourselves. Okay, so we got, where's our frozen armor? Frost Nova. Blizzard. Blizzard. What happened to our, oh, did, you know what it is? Cause, I changed something up. Must be, yeah, that other, okay. We don't got it, so that's not a problem. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Mine. Oh, yeah. Come get some. Come get it. Come get it, buddy. Come get it. Oh, you're done. You're done. You're done. Toast. We'll take the mask. What did we get? Bye, Duriel. Sleep well, my friend. We'll be back again. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, we'll take that, though. looks nice. What do we got? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of some magic find, but damn, that's a nice find. I like it. I like it. So, save that one for later. And so, okay, so what I really need to do is I kind of started this collection here under my personal stash. What you should do is all your runes, gems, and whatever, like if you're a collector of juvies and skulls and all that, you should put it under a shared stash so that all your characters have access to that stuff at all times. Because, you know, if you're working on a rune word for your druid or working on one for your barb, you want to have access to all this stuff. Or you know what I mean? If you're starting a fresh character and you need some low-level gems to throw in some socketed items, you know, to give you some life leech or whatever, some extra health or, you know, extra damage, whatever, you want to have all that stuff in a shared stash so that you can access it no matter what character you play. So, yeah, I've been collecting a few things here. So I haven't even tried out any of the other characters yet, just because I've played this game many times. I just wanted to focus on the sorceress because that's going to be my primary character, and I wanted to get a feel for how everything is working now with all the new stuff going on with the game. So, you know, and I'm not really attached to anything anyway because it's beta. None of this stuff is going to carry over. So once the beta closes out tomorrow, I think we'll have tomorrow until the servers go down. That'll be it. All your stuff goes away, your progression, everything that you've done, and you start fresh when the game comes out in September. So don't get attached to anything. Okay. I just, you know, getting into my old routine when I play the games. You see, this is what I'm talking about. This is half the fun of the game right here. Is like your inventory management and your, you know, this is what was fun about it. You know, collecting the gems and, you know, doing what you needed to do to get better gems and have better gear and, you know, just the natural progression of the game and the fun that you have collecting all this stuff. You know what I mean? Like, you know, obviously we don't find these until you get like nightmare level or whatever, but I've been managing all my gems to, you know, hopefully I was going to hopefully be able to stick this in something. You know what? I should probably ditch this helmet and throw that in there. 18. I mean, I'm not really getting much. What do we got here? Durability, defense. See, I would only be gaining 2%. Now, had this helmet and I had one of these in here and, like, you know, I had to throw 2 of these in there. That'd be great, you know. Or, you know, 31 to life. So how I'm doing my build is for my source, my MF source, and this, you got to think long term, like hell difficulty, so that you can be able to manage it by yourself as best as you can, be able to play hell difficulty and find the really good gear. So I'm doing, you know, Fireball and Frozen Orb. Some people do Fireball and Blizzard, but I like Frozen Orb, to be honest with you. I just love, you know, it's a room. It takes everybody down with the bodies at the floor, you know what I mean? I love it. Plus, even when I close my eyes, I can still hear that sound of the Frozen Orb when you're spamming it, you know what I mean? Just great. I love it. Alright, let's get back out there. Let's go back out, do another tune. Magi. Okay, we went to that one. I guess it doesn't matter which one we'll go to now. Hey, boys! Oh, sorry. Use some Fireball. Like, see, to show you an example, I was able to make this. Somebody hooked me up with a towel rune. I hadn't found one yet, and I was able to make this stealth, which is pretty good for like your low level until you find something else. You know what I mean? So it's always about upgrading the gear. You know what I mean? You grind. You find a piece of gear that's better. You're like, yes. Let me swap that out. And go, do your thing. And then maybe you hook up that gear with somebody else, you know what I mean?
I am overburdened.
I am overburdened. Of course, let's see what we got here. It's just one side. Oh, I can't eat these. Very charmed. Oh, hey man, you gotta go. See ya. No. Oh, it's room. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yo, this room is empty. How's that even a thing? Got to do that work tomorrow, and then it's 1 month. Ooh, hey, I found a set item. Set item. I wonder what it is. Yeah, it's a long sword. Oh. What we got? What do we got? We'll have to make room in the inventory. What we got here? We need that. Aw, it takes up 4. Okay. Oh, yeah. Hey, my dude. Ah, I'm out of identify. Scroll of identify. Oh, there it is. What's up, Ralph? My son standing behind me, just got out of the pool. Goodbye. Nice knowing you. See ya. Okay. What we got? This is Kleeglaw's Tooth. 30% bonus attack rating, 50% deadly strike. Okay, definitely a low level, required level 4, definitely a low level set item for like a barb.
I can't carry
That'd be good
anymore.
for a barb.
I am overburdened.
I am overburdened. Okay. So, let's do this.
Allow me to advise you.
Not in town.
Yeah. Just get a couple. In case I find some more gear before I pick up any of those. Alright, let's get back out to it. Boom. Oh, this was it. Okay, we're done. So, now, let's find the beginning. Oh, it's up here. See, this is what I mean. They need to change this on the map so the entrance and exit like stand out so that you know where they are on the map. That's kind of annoying. You need to definitely change that. And, you know, if you are definitely into the magic finding and you're looking for gear, you need to be opening up every chest and kicking over every pot, every urn, every log, every loose boulder to find that gear. Because you never know what's going to drop in. You know, you just don't know.
Not enough mana.
You've got... That's a nice one. See, I try to keep, you know, get rid of one of these. Fire resist, you know, I could probably see, I try to, and that's another part of the game, is managing your charms. So, yeah, making sure that you have, you know, decent charms. Like, as you level up, you know what I mean, you add life, you add, you know, if you add energy, whatever you're going. I typically just go life, and then energy naturally comes up when you level up, and then I just, eventually you can just fill this with mana potions and spam mana versus not even having to worry about your life, you know what I mean? Hey, there's a scroll of identity and a juvie. So, you know, there's so many different ways you can build characters, and it's, you know, it's how you like to play it. It fits your gameplay, you know? It's a trap. Okay. And we're done. Get that little golden dirt. And we're done.
I can't carry anymore.
I can't carry anymore. got all the mana. You have all the mana. Hey man, leave me alone. What's in the chest? Anything good? Nope. Some shock and nuts. Oh, I wonder what. What did we? Oh, he gave me. Yeah, those are beast goods for now. Okay, so I mean, you guys get the idea, right? I mean, you know what's going on here. Hello. Ah, chip skull. I am overburdened. I cannot carry anymore. I am overburdened. Okay, let's take you there. Put you there. Put you there. Okay. Okay. That's a jewel. That's a jewel. Nothing. And sometimes that's how it works. You get nothing for your troubles. Nothing for your trouble. Okay, we'll go around. Back down, back through. What do we got? And this house is clear. And that's a wrap. So, that is basically what everybody else is doing in the game right now too. It's just this. Once you get to that level 30 and you can unlock that special skill, you know, whether it be whirlwind or frozen orb or, you know, whatever else, whatever that special thing is, and everybody just starts building, you know, some little bit of magic find and, you know, start grinding the tunnels. Gear grind. Gear grind. Looking for those rares. Uniques and set items. So there's the white items, which are like your standard, you know, and then there's magics, which are the blue items. Let's see if we can get a blue item to pop here. Let's see if we can get you a blue item to pop. Yeah. You ain't talking to me. Yeah. See, damage, the damage, you don't want that. That's like damage. Broken. Why I always gotta get the broken one? What? There's no more. Hey, there's another tower rushes too. This one's way down here. There's all these urns. Yeah. It's just so, it's like satisfying kicking those over. Break. Not enough mana. But I have all the mana. Kick the urn. Kick the urn. Kick the urn. Okay, everybody's dead there. Oh.
Not enough mana.
Well, do something about it. There you go. Hey, stretch it, cool. Hey, worms. Worms. Ah! That topaz. Topaz. Topaz.
Not enough mana. I need mana.
Well, they got mana now. Got mana now. Okay, so the charm, for example, see how it dropped blue? Okay, so that's a magic item. You know, weapons, armor, all that stuff will drop magic. It'll drop blue like that. And then, oh, pardon me. If it's a rare, it'll drop as yellow. So like you'll see like yellow lettering on it. Blocking here, oh, there's a door right there. And then unique will be like that light brown, and that's like grab the unique, and then set items are green. See, sorceress doesn't need a whole lot of dex at all. I mean, you'll have gear that adds to it, but see how that short spear popped as a blue? So that's a magic item, you know what I mean? But, yeah, so, I don't know. Rare items are pretty. You can find some decent rare items, but the uniques. That's what everybody's after. They want the uniques. Hey, School of Identity. We'll get that. You're out. Out like the 80s.
He's starving.
Oh no, a starving child. What should we do? Well, we'll pick that up. Okie dokie. Alright, and this tomb is cleared. So, with that being said, I appreciate you. Just doing a short stream real quick. With that being said, hey, you know what? This is a great game. If you're thinking about getting it, get it. Don't think, just do it. If you got a computer that can handle it, definitely worth it. You know, for us that have been playing it since 2000, this is like, you know, this is what the game we wish we always could have had. Look at these graphics. Graphics are amazing. Amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Love it. You know? Everything has been touched on the music, the sounds, the animations for your, you know, attacks. I mean, just everything is just great. Great stuff. See, this is what I mean. We do your runs. Oh, we can morph this down, and then we can probably morph those down. Get this out of there, though. Yeah, okay, so now we can throw that in there. We can throw that in there, and bam! A skull. taking chips, flawless, or flawed, and then morph them down into skulls. And you have a flawless skull, and then you have perfect skull with the like little blue diamonds in them. Yeah, see, like if you're a barb, like things like this, like life leech and magic leech, you know what I mean? Like that is great to have, like in a weapon or something, you know. If you're so, how I like to think about it is like low level gems and skulls help you build magic find, help you get, you know, take crappy low level gear and make it into something so that you can stay in the fight a little bit longer and go a little bit further, right? And then as you progress and you start finding runes, then you start building rune words, and like then you really get into some good gear, you know what I mean? And then you build up your magic find even more, and you know, pretty soon you're at, you know, 300% magic find, which I think is like the sweet spot, and you're on your way to just finding great gear, you know. So that's what I'm saying. But all right, I appreciate you guys, and go ahead and close it down for now, and we'll catch you on the flip side. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks. Forgive me.